Good afternoon. Welcome to the press conference for Tatjana Maria. Please raise your hand, state your name and organisation when asking a question. Tatjana, semi-finals, give us your thoughts.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I try to come down a little bit in the locker room and to realize something, but it's still hard to realize it.
Hector Nuns for the Sportsman. Tatjana, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Could you just, did you stick with your kind of usual routine this morning with the tennis lesson with your daughter and just beyond that, just give us an idea of the experience of being able to enjoy this with your family?
Yeah, everything was the same. This morning we arrived at 8:30 indoors, and Charlotte, she had a practice. So we keep going the same way. I mean, outside of the court, I mean, nothing changed for me for the moment. So I try to keep this going, everything the same, and we keep going even if I play semi-finals.
Thank you.
Hi Tatjana, Matthew Lambert, Daily Mail. There was a little girl who was supporting you, who was previously in the tournament in Harmony Tan's box. Mm-hmm. How do you know her? Who is she? And
that's the friend who plays every morning with Charlotte, actually. Okay. So they are practicing together every morning, and yeah, she was supporting Harmony Tan, and she's supporting me. So yeah, she's amazing.
Is she a good player?
Yes, she's playing good. She's 2 years older than my daughter, but they are playing both amazing, and they are practicing every day.
And what kind of, so first of all, obviously Harmony had some amazing wins, and now you.
Yes.
What kind of magic powers does the girl have?
That's a good question. I mean, I have to ask her this. No, she's great. I mean, she's such a nice girl, and I hear her all the time. I mean, she's telling me all the time, "Ale, Tatjana, Ale, you can do this." So no, she's great. I mean, it's so nice for Charlotte too to have friends here to enjoy the time outside of the tennis court. So that's amazing.
Hi Tatjana, congratulations, yes. Incredible win. I just wondered whether balance falls for you, because obviously there's lots of talk about the fact that you're a mother of two, yes, and how incredible that is. Do you like always being talked about in those terms, or is there a part of you that wants to say, look, I'm not just a mother, I'm a tennis player and a person too?
I love to talk about this. I think for me that's the most important in my life, to be a mom of my two kids, and nothing will change this. I'm here, I'm in the semi-final of Wimbledon, what is crazy, but I'm still a mom, and after this I will go out over there and I will see my kids, and I will do the same thing what I do every single day. I will change her pampers, I will not, I mean everything normal, and I try to keep normal as much as possible, because that was what makes me proudest to be a mom.
Billy Weinbaum from ESPN. A moment ago you said it's crazy. How would you describe what's crazy about all this to you, and why do you think it's crazy?
Actually, because I mean, this was my best Grand Slam before. I mean, I did one time a third round here, and in the other Grand Slam I never passed the second round. So now I'm in the semi-final of Wimbledon. I mean, I always believed that I have something inside. That I can do this. I always believed in this, but to be now here in this spot, and I mean, like I said, 1 year ago I gave birth to my second daughter, and if somebody would tell me 1 year later you're in the semi-final of Wimbledon, that's crazy.
Hi, Chris Clary, New York Times. Could you just compare today's match and the challenge that you faced against a player who'd never been there before either, compared to your previous matches against people like Ostapenko and other matches?
Yeah, I mean, it was a really tough match. I mean, it's always maybe tough to play against also a German girl, and I mean, I didn't know her really well. We never even practiced together, so it's like it was something completely new, and I think when I went on the court I was starting pretty nervous. I was really nervous, and then but thanks God I came down and I find a little bit my game, and at the end we had an amazing match. It was, I guess it was great to watch this match, and it was amazing how at the end we shaked hands, we gave each other a hug, and she was reacting amazing. So I think today it was really nice for Germany.
And just quickly, were you doubting at all your tactics, because she was doing very well against you against the slice for quite a while?
Yes, I mean, yes and no, because I knew a little bit that this will happen. So I had this in my mind. But you know, when you're outside on the court, sometimes it's really hard to change your tactics, and I had to change my tactics a little bit. So yeah, I'm happy that I could do it. I mean, even that I was 4-2 down in the third set, so I kept going and I kept fighting, and that's what I did.
Hi, I'm Alison from the Times.
Yes.
Congratulations. Did anyone ever tell you, don't be ridiculous, you can't play professional tennis with an 8-year-old and a 15-month-old? You've got to be realistic.
I mean, I guess there are a lot of people who never believed that I will come back. I mean, this was already after Charlotte when I changed my backhand. I think there were also a lot of people already in this time that nobody were thinking, okay, she's now back with a child, but it's not impossible to be back in the top 100. So, and to be honest, I showed it last time already that I am back, and I reached the top 50 with Charlotte, and now I'm back with my second child, and still everybody was doubting. It's a little bit my life to show everybody that I'm still here and I'm a fighter, and I keep going and I keep dreaming, and that's what I want to show my kids.
But did anyone close to you doubt it as well?
No. Close to me, nobody doubts. Never doubting that I cannot do it, and that's great, and that was make me proud that my family is supporting me all the time. I mean, it should be like this, but there's no doubt in my.
What did Charlotte say upon you winning?
But Charlotte, she's happy that she can stay two more days in the crash. No, she realized that it's something super special. So. If I see her after, she's running in my arms and she's super proud of me, so that's nice.
Thank you.
Tatjana, Simon Chambers from The Guardian. You've obviously used your forehand slice for a long time, but everyone seems to be using it this year. What is it about Wimbledon that's brought that shot back?
In general on grass you need to play slice. I think the slice is really good on grass, and in general, I was playing, even outside of the grass, I was playing a lot of forehand slice already before. So the grass fits my game pretty well. And and I keep going with my forehand slice. If it works, that's nice.
Can I ask you about the change of your backhand? I know you've mentioned it before. That's very risky to do that at a later age in your career. How difficult was that?
It was really difficult because, I played before only slice on my backhand side. I never played a two-hand backhand, even if somebody went to the net or something. I never played it. So my husband, he told me that he would like to change my two-hand backhand to a one-hand backhand. What was risky in this moment, but I trust him to 100%, and if he thinks that this is right, then I know that it's right. And so we did it together, and now it feels like I never played a different shot.
Did it work immediately, or was it terrible at first? Or?
No, for sure. At the beginning, it's not so easy because you need confidence. You need to play the shot. It takes you. You have to gain the confidence in the shot, and I kept going, and it's getting better and better.
Alex McPherson, WTA, congratulations. How do you explain the fact that you've had your career best results as a mother, first getting to the top 50 after Charlotte and now this? Because that's not very usual. Is it just the change of the backhand, or is there other factors to the player you were before you were a mother?
I think the fact to be a mom for me, to be a mom is for me on the top of my life. So I think it helps me in the tennis too, because now my priority are my kids. It's not, for sure I play tennis, I want to do my best, and that's all what I want, but my kids are the priority. So if I go out here, I want that my kids are happy, that my kids are healthy, that everything is okay, and that's the most important for me in my life, and for my husband too. That's why it works so well that we are working together, and we are never fighting about the tennis, because we both know the family is the most important, and it will always stay like this.
So the list of women to have made the semi-finals of Wimbledon after their 34th birthday are Billie Jean King, Martina Navratilova, Chrissy Abbott, Venus Williams, Serena Williams, Tatjana Maria. How does it feel to join that list?
No, that's amazing. To be in a list of such great players, it's amazing. I mean, to have my name in the same spot. I still cannot believe it really. So that's it makes me proud.